I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of
Test. From YouTube, Nerd on the Internet said no sound suddenly.
Alright, I think it's working. Okay, anyway, technical difficulties as usual. I don't know why sometimes it just stops. Anyway, today we're building this. There you go. Yeah, we're building this thing. This is high-grade Universal Century Gundam. It appears to be from Unicorn, but it's a mobile suit variation, so I don't remember exactly what it means, but I feel it's like it's not part of the main story. Might be some kind of like alternate design or something. So this is the Döven Wolf, AMX-014. I don't know how you pronounce it. Döven? I don't know. Döven Wolf, Zeon Quasi Psycommu mobile suit, so it's not full Psycho, I guess. So I'm assuming this is going to be like a large mobile suit, so I've been building like, I feel like many of the recent ones I've built, recent kits I've built are somewhat larger than usual mobile suits. The box is kind of heavy. Nice box art, by the way. And we got on the box here on the side, we have oh, I forgot to mention, this is a, you can tell by the logo here, this is hold on. So this is a reprint. So Bandai somewhat, well, for the past few years they've been gradually increasing the prices on various kits, and yeah, oh, that's perfect. Oh no, that's fine. They've been increasing the price on the various kits, so and some of the older kits, and also reprinting them at the same time. So you can tell kind of by the number here, these product numbers tend to go up. I think Bandai's in the 506 right now, so this is somewhat a recent reprint, because these are, I mean, the original probably kind of rare. They haven't changed the design, I'm guessing. It's probably the exact same mold as before, just slightly more expensive than the original, slightly higher MSRP. And yeah, so you got this side here. It's a kit. They didn't change, even though they reprinted, they didn't change any of the printed material on this thing, so it still says 2013 for this thing. The only thing they changed is the logo. They could have just like added more stuff on there, like give us English translation for these the flavor text here, the extra stuff. So we got our specs for things here: the power, the weight, the height, 22 meters. So your typical mobile suit is about 15 meters tall, so it's bigger. It's like 1.5 size. Yeah, about 1.5 times higher. Well, larger. I don't know if it's counting the tips of these things on the back here as the height, or is it the height up into like top of the head? Because, well, clearly if this is going from like here to here, that's easily, that's like a 0.5, that's like half the height. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the box is kind of heavy, so it kind of bodes well. It's going to be a big one. So it has oh, rocket punch. Well, rocket palm, I guess. Something here, I don't know, that's probably on the back. It can look up a bit. That's one of the feature of Unicorn kits. A lot of them can look up because they often portrayed in space, like, because most of the battles are in space, and they are well, some of them do happen on Colonies? I didn't rewatch that. I didn't rewatch everything. At some point, like 10 years later, like, you tend to forget what happened if you don't watch it. So there's a bunch of gimmicks. It seems like there's flaps and whatnot on the gun, so that's interesting. Something about the Komusa. Beam-Musa. Well, it has Beam Saber. Beam Saber. Something Komu. Psycommu? Oh, Psycommu. That's the Psycommu device. It seems to be unpluggable. It can like pop out. Has something about the arms here. The rocket arm, I guess. I don't know. It's on a cable, so. And you have like these things, which is interesting. You have like some. That's a lot of. Oh, this thing flips over the shoulder. Interesting. Lots of like small details, kind of stuff you don't really get these days with HG kits. And this is, I guess, from the. That's probably like ages, like golden age of. Kits. This thing is still working. Let me make sure it's on. Not sure it's entirely if it's working. Yep. Oh. Not bad. I don't know why it starts. It wasn't listed the whole time. It's dumb. Hold on, I need to fix something here. Just give me a second. Absolutely sure I set that to public and it didn't. Okay, anyway, so let's, yeah, so anyway, that was the intro and nobody saw it. Okay, anyway. So we're going to be building this thing, the AMX-014 Döven Wolf. I feel like I've built either I've built a variation of this, or I have another similar kit. I feel, I'm not sure. It's entirely possible I've built this one before, but I've built so many kits I've probably forgotten. This is on the Federation side, I believe. Yeah? Which side are you? I mean, Federation started looking like Zeons. No, wait, these are the new Zeons. What am I talking about? Yeah, new Zeon right there. Yeah, you can kind of see the sleeves. The sleeves are square. So it's all angular. It's like, that's a... The Zeon suits are usually kind of curved and whatnot, rounded. So, yeah, let's get this open. Hopefully we'll finish building this today. It's I think the last one I built was the Messer, which is kind of really thick box. This one's like more standard. It's still a little thicker than your usual HG, so it does seem to have like a lot more parts. Oh, this one seems to be bent. There's a slightly bent runner here. Oh well. We do have, oh, this isn't good. We do have like large stickers, so clearly, unless, nah, I don't think so. I don't think, where's the chest piece? Oh, let's just take a look at the instructions real quick here. So again, you have your specs, your height. I don't know if the height includes these things, because these can go over the shoulder and that wouldn't count as height anymore. So I'm assuming maybe it's up from the foot to up to the head without the antenna, but we'll compare it to our standard Zaku later on to see how big it is. So you got some ad here for other MSV, this golden bastard, not so golden bastard. Yeah, so you got your more explanations here. I need to learn these. Backpack. Okay, the backpack does something. Something about the knees, I guess, can rotate, what have you. You can look up the same thing as here. So we'll just get more explanations on here. It would have been nice if they had translated that, but I guess they would have to change the layout of this thing. So anyway, instructions, very dense instructions, all in Japanese. There's no English in here. It's a kit from 2013, although they reprinted it, so yeah. So you think they would have been able to... It's a nice design though. They've been able to like translate some of this. Nice design. Very bulky. So where do we start? There's like 50 steps in this thing? What the heck? 60? 65? How many steps? In 66 steps. Okay, so... Oh, it's gonna be fun. This may be a two-parter. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes some of these HG kits tend to go over a bit. So let's do this. That's quite bright. Maybe I should switch. I need to like. Maybe I should switch it like an all black background. Maybe. Okay, where's my scissors? I don't think I'm gonna need some lights on there. No, that doesn't do anything. And really should do this kind of testing and trial and error off stream. It looks very bright, I don't know. I think it's fine, but we'll see. Some days it looks very bright, other times looks a bit dim. Especially if you're building some kind of white mobile suit, something that's like very pale. It looks really over bright. So let's do a quick check, make sure we're not missing anything. We got our sleeves pattern here. So it's raised, so that means maybe that we could potentially just like paint that on instead of, but there's black, so I don't know. Might just paint the whole thing black and then cover it up with some white, but I don't have.
From YouTube, John Ventura said heyo.
Hey John, how you doing? We had some technical difficulties earlier, so I think the stream wasn't even showing for a bit. It recorded, but it wasn't showing. But anyway, hey, how are you doing? How's the various things you're building? If you're building anything, just building this Döven, I think, with the umlaut, the O. Feel free to correct me if I'm pronouncing wrong. I don't think I'm Alright, so quickly, all the pieces are here. We got ball caps. They should just I mean, if they redesign these older kits, I feel like they might.
From YouTube, John Ventura said doing well. Saving up for a big purchase on Bandai before the free shipping event ends.
There's free shipping? Yeah, oh. There's some, I don't know if like they ever, if Bandai stuff gets variants later on that's like non-P, that might be more affordable.
From YouTube, John Ventura said, I don't think I'll pre-order the $180 surprise bundle.
That's a lot. Do you get just one kit in there? You got wires. Different size wires? No, the same size. This one seems a bit floppier. Oh no, it's the same fluffiness. No, the same size. These would be like the cable for the, because it's Quasi Psycommu. Not a full Psycommu, you only get 2 bits.
From YouTube, John Ventura said 7 items.
Oh, well that makes more sense. You only got one thing, that better be something huge. I feel like the giant, I can't remember how much I paid for it, but like the Neo Zeon, the NZ999, the giant, the biggest box, I think. That one was like, I feel, around less than 200 definitely. I bought it. Oh yeah. I mean, the problem, like, if you're buying like surprise item, especially if you buy a lot of stuff, if it's old stuff, there's a chance you already have those. I'm just checking if we got all the parts. That seems fine. I'll go check on P Bandai. Maybe I should have an account there. These things here that should be painted red. These are the inner frame bits, I guess. Whatever this is. Oh, you get stands. Okay. Whatever this is. I guess these are the these are the stands for when you're like. See, this is nice. You get. I'm assuming these are stands for like when you're using the arms. You're firing around your arms and having them be funnels or Psycommu parts here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hands. We do have open hands, 1 gun hand because wait, it's a huge. I guess that works. But we do have like left and right open hands, which is better than nothing. Because sometimes you only get like the left hand and a trigger hand. Anyway, so we got all these out. We got our stickers, which I mean stickers, and not great that you have like these very. Okay, no, wait. I don't know. It's just the area that's like brown, but. Very large, very thin, and especially these ones, the very large area stickers here that are meant to like cover a large section, which they could have. Well, it would have required like I guess 3 pieces, 1 black, 1 white, and I guess whatever else. Well, 2 pieces I guess, but the 3rd piece would be the rest of the chest, which is just color. Anyway. Got that out, together tools, and step 1. There's like 66 steps in this thing. I'm gonna forget sometimes. Anyway, step 1. I'm probably gonna forget and like skip a few steps in the thing up here. There's no, it doesn't actually tell you what you're building, so it doesn't seem we're building the head. Well, we are building the, looks like the chest. Yeah, looks like the chest. So we start with E, that's G. I need G if I need it. Where's E? This is H1, this is F, this is E, this is C. Organized, am I? Okay, E3, E4. E3, E4. Hold the piece when you're on the last. That doesn't help at all. I still managed to get a bit of a stress line here. Just gently remove that.
From YouTube, John Ventura said the previous $200 surprise bundle came with the RG Talgis 3, MG Narrative with B-Packs, a separate Narrative B-Packs, HG Plutone Black, MG GM Dominance, expansion pack for RG RX 78-2 Ver. 2.
Oh, so it's all Pima, yeah, obviously.
From YouTube, John Ventura said, an HG G-line light armor.
It is all very premium stuff. Dude, like, yeah. In this economy, I don't know. It's a bit much. And now I'm like hesitating to get stuff shipped in Japan. Apparently, they have new rules regarding toys, because usually, like previously, the anything you import was labeled toy, which was fine. Nobody bat an eye. And then they started to say, oh, we need to protect the children. And then toys, especially from like China, I guess, and Asia, started being labeled dangerous. There's like new regulation that came in July. A bunch of places basically disabled. This is H2. Well, there's only one. Why is it 6? H26. Where's the other H? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess. This is H26. This is H1. It goes up to 5. That kind of makes sense. In Bandai terms, I guess. But yeah, a bunch of stuff is a bunch of places, well, websites that sell stuff from Japan have cancelled, well, have removed like the cheapest options for shipping. It's all FedEx now, which is, oh, it's a bit more expensive. Well, quite a bit more expensive. Okay, so this isn't all the kits, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to pre-drill a bunch of stuff. Where's my... This is 21. This is 2 meters. Where's... Where did I put... Oh, thanks. So let's keep 1, 2, 3, 1.5, 2 and 3 handy. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to pre-drill a bit. Let's do a test fit. Yeah. Number 4. And a little bit of pre-drill here and there. Alright, so the 3 plus H2 6 goes here. Wait a minute. It's supposed to clip on there? Mine doesn't do a thing. There's like a little tab here, so I'm assuming this thing is supposed to clip on. That doesn't do anything. Using some mechanical advantage. Some mechanical advantage here to press all this together. It doesn't line perfectly. That's why just stick one for it. Push that in to make sure it went in all the way. Alright. That's step 1. Now, step 2, C21. C21, C8. No, wait, no. C21, C12. Hold the piece. I should. Hey, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? Let me just nip the whole thing off. real quick. Well, as quick as I can anyway. I feel like I've done this so much I've forgotten the proper technique. Well, I figured it out at one point and then I forgot. There's a proper way to do this, so you don't leave too much stress line. That's kind of messy. No, flip it upside down. Somewhat easier to access, especially the way I. That's kind of heavy. It has a nice, dense sounds, like very clinky. Very small parts, begging to be lost. Let's file C because it's somewhere over here. Assuming the cat's gonna come back at some point. Well, maybe she won't today. This might end up being a two-part stream. We'll see. Alright, hopefully I didn't do too much damage. So that was runner C. Now we need F. Okay, that's a lot of small parts, so maybe not this one. F12. F12. Where's F12? 12. That's the neck. Yes, we are building the chest here. F12. C12. Did I not get C12? C21. C21. Where's C12? There it is. C12. C21. Alright, so clean these up a bit. large. Gates here, I should have done double nip. Oh, that's my sharp. Alright. And in the ball joint a bit. Okay, so slight pre-drill and everything. Oh, that's fine. Did they redesign this? That's weird. Anyway, so that thing goes here. That's the alleged neck that can look up. And that goes over there. This is C21. It's mostly black. Well, so let's use the stickers here. My options are to, well, to do it quick and dirty would be to, well, actually, I don't see why not. Let's give this a try. If I can find it. Sharpie. Well, if I want to get rid of this, I'm going to have to yeah, this is going to get wiped off easily though. I don't know if yeah, it's a terrible idea. Because this is still going to be handled quite a bit. It might be better to just use the stickers. I think, well, yeah, probably. Well, let's just give this a shot, see how it looks. And if it looks like crap, well, I'm gonna have a do-over. Is this supposed to be white? I don't know. I don't know if this works. This is supposed to be metallic paint, but white. Ooh, oh, that works. Yeah, not too well. I'm not doing this properly. Okay, that messed up a lot. At any rate, so we got this. And I guess the next step would be to correct. Okay, that's pretty awful. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Sadly, I need something black. Which I don't have. Maybe I do. Yeah, like a fine tipped. Would have been faster to just use the sticker way faster. Yeah. Would have been way faster to just use the stickers. because this is nowhere accurate enough for what it is I'm trying to do. Big round tip there. Very much not meant for this. Because we're mixing different types of paints here. Now, I should probably just have put the sticker on there. This looks terrible. Normally you would come in with like a much finer brush. Yeah, so isopropyl alcohol. And we just spray that a bunch. And we just remove the whole thing. Because it looks like crap. Comes off really quickly. Anyway, that was an experiment. It failed horribly. I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to use the stickers for this thing because it is not. It definitely does not. It does not look like it would work anyway. So, all right. So try to line these up. Try not to get too many scratches on the black part because these tend to like show up quite a bit. I'm gonna do the side first. Get this stick on there. And then the annoying part, which is probably going to mess up this thing, we're not going to line up properly. Actually, let me try this way. Wrapped around first. Try to get it to line up somewhat. And then we come in. With this thing. Just try to scribe. Oh. Yeah, it messed up, but oh well. Let's use the flat edge there. Still kind of scratchy though. No, at least this part lined up properly. Okay. It's a little scratched on the part where this crash kind of shows up the most, which is the front you're gonna look at. But oh well. That's step 2. Took way too long. Step 3. G15. Where's G? C, E, F. Now we're gonna have space, I guess. Oh no. G15. I'm gonna get these two, G15, G14 at least. I'll look ahead a bit. Anything else from G? Nope. These would be the shoulders, I guess. Or armpits. Arm joints. Well, shoulder joints. Yeah, just leave it at that. And polycap 2. Times 2. Is there a difference? I guess there is. This one is G15. They're not identical. They are mirror images of each other. So G15 polycap 2. I'll try. Use a thing to guide it on there. And press down with a stick. So you don't hurt yourself. Okay. And then we need C11. Yeah, I call this step 3 to 6. So I'm getting everything on there. So the shoulder bits here kind of reminds me of the shoulder bits of, well, shoulder parts of the Kshatriya. You get these big boxes on the shoulders. So which part is C7, C8, C11, C10, and G14 and G15. Those make up the shoulders. And it looks like we got a lot of stickers again. They better not cover up most of this thing. Which one was this? Okay, whichever, doesn't matter. So this would be, I guess, G14. This little bit here goes that way. And then we need C7, which appears to be this. Looks like it. Except... okay, this way? No, this one is C7. There you go. This little bit that pokes out points front. And so I missed that. This one. I'm doing like step 3, 4, 5, 6 all together. Shouldn't be that complicated. Alright, this is the back, I think. And we need a number 4. Let me say like a number 3. Like 3.5. And wiggle the polycap. There we go, that's one side. Wiggle the polycap in there. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's see here. Hello, Adam. I'll check. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Welcome to the hobby. How you doing? Yeah, it's a very relaxing hobby. Although, well, it depends on how much of it you do.
From YouTube, Adam Palsek said hello. I just recently got into Gunpla, got my sets ordered. It looks like so much relax and fun, can't wait to do it myself.
Absolutely. Welcome. Okay, this is step 3 and 4, step, what is this, 5 and 6? Yeah, okay, so we got these. And these things I thought looked like exhausts, are actually pegs, so it actually goes here. Oh, this one like exhaust ports of some sort. Oh wait, I forgot C12 from step 2. Well, that's kind of dumb. Okay, just pop that on the back. Nobody will know that I forgot this. Oh wait, upside down. Oops. Get this little nut there. Okay, maybe remove this first. Do this thing that I forgot to do. Is there any stickers on the side? Apparently not.
From YouTube, Adam Palsek said doing alright. Have you seen the upcoming designs from Zark Zero and Rogue Orbit? What do you think of them?
That from the game? The new Gundam game? I mean, it feels like a... If that's the from the Gundam game, it feels like... Let's call it Astray. Gundam Astray. A little bit. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. It feels too human to me. It's like just a giant, like everything's like scaled so that the Gundam is just like another third person like humanoid character just running through. At least that's what I saw from the thing. That is what you're talking about. Rogue Orbit. Let me just make sure. Yeah, looks very round. And you got a bit of a gap here, which is kind of annoying. Why do you have so much of a gap? It's kind of large. It's too much of a gap. Maybe it'll get covered up. I don't like this gap. It's a very large gap here. But yeah, Rogue Orbit, like it looks very... what was it? Not OVA. As if you're on this. Like very round calves and whatnot. I mean, it looks nice. Like it looks like the model kit is gonna have lots of parts, unless I don't know. They kind of like this is just. They're just like tricking us and showing us like a different looking, like a weird looking preview. Well, like painted, fully completed thing and just... But I don't know. I have to wait and see. I might get the kit, probably not gonna play the game.
From YouTube, Kenneth said good evening from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTuber person, who I'm inspired to be a builder like N, who I'm looking up to.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. And the cat is coming. Oh well. Well, she might not climb up. We'll see. Alright, so we need to put a bunch of stickers on this. How many stickers, you say? A lot, rather. It's a lot of small stickers. It looks like all of it is just orange. Or is it? Okay, let's see. We need 32. That's 32. 32, 32, 32, 32. Where's the arrow? 33, 34, 37. But anyway, yeah, welcome, Kenneth. How are you doing? And yeah, we're building the Döven wolf. Döven? I don't know, just pronounce it with the umlaut. We're building this thing. It looks like it's gonna be somewhat of a large mobile suit. So, okay, 25. Why so complicated? 25, a black in the middle. Can I just... I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Maybe I don't know. Because, like, okay, the middle part here is... This is gonna... Like, if you did this with the stickers, like, this is... No. We're not doing that. We're gonna mess it up a bit. Let's see if we have some orange somewhere. Anything that looks like... Oh, the cat is over here. Oops. Okay. Maybe this... Let's do a quick test of how it's gonna look. Okay, if the cat would stop bumping into me. I think this is fine. Yeah, she's destroying everything. And she... Okay, this is gonna get messy, but we'll try anyway. So, I need some black. That's not gonna do. I had it somewhere around here. Well, let's see how it looks. So on the back, though, we also need... Anything on the back? C10. No, nothing here. A bunch of weird stuff here. Anything on the outside? How does it even look? Oops. We'll see how it goes. So we do this. Let's mess up one side. Now, of course, and now. Anything orange? Oranger. Go right up. Yeah, no, that's kind of awful. It doesn't really show anything. Of course, these are just quick and dirty hacks. And somehow this darkened it. Again, might have been fast if you just use the stickers here. But there's like too many, so I'm not sure. We're doing this live. We're making decisions on the spot. Not the best decisions, but we're making decisions on the spot. It's not like you can actually see it. It's like very small detail. You're not really gonna see anything. So we're just gonna keep doing this then. So try to paint this middle bit here. Scrape off anything from the sides there. This is just Sharpie ink. And it does create like a kind of a skin. It's oil based, I think. Okay, so we got that. Now we try to paint these insides, sort of. Not great. But oh well. Yeah, close enough. You wouldn't be able to see these anyway, these stickers on the inside either way, so that's fine, I guess. Although, well, anyway, all of this together makes step 6. That's the chest. Now, step 7, which seems to be the head. So we should go with H1. Oh, should move to the side of it. Oh well. Anyway, so step 7. So we need pieces from each. And she came back. Natural. Now, okay, she's off to the side. Okay, let's just keep going. All the parts off H here. Maybe I should have double nip on this one. Yeah, but those like bits where you're not sure like where the part begins and where the gate ends, just do a double nip. Okay, that's all of H1. Eat that somewhere. So this is pile C, put over here. So I've got these 2 pieces, which seem to be part of the head. So we need H14. First step. Is that it? No, that's not it. This is the one. Alright, so we got that. Oh, move a bit. So let me just calibrate the camera for a second. Oh wait, no, it's fine. I thought it was out of focus, but somehow it's just my entire being, which is kind of blurry. Okay, and then E11. It says H. This is E, so there's not many parts on this thing, so I'm just gonna get everything while we're here. Let's make a nice little pile. Okay, large gates here, do a double nip. Yeah, you know, weird spot, so double nip for you too. There's lots of antenna on this thing. Lots of horns. Because why not? Careful on this here, you don't accidentally nip this. Okay, most of these this runner. How about that? Okay, hopefully that is all what we're gonna eat. There's like lots of small parts on here, so it might be one height, hopefully not. Yeah, I don't think that's fine. I think not all of it. That's pile C, it should be pile D over here. I'm gonna make a pile E over here. Alright, that's now we're gonna need this in a minute. Wait, we are on step 7. Yeah, we're on step 7, so clean this up. We need E12, E11. There we go. And it's a bit weird, so follow the curve. Gently trying not to damage the detail here.
From YouTube, Adam Palsek said, I gotta go eat cause it's like 3 a.m. here.
Oh.
Best of luck with your build.
Yeah, go eat. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, so H4 plus E11 onto there, like that ish. E12 on the back, like here. That's a long head. And then we take E14. That's E14. Try to find these notes wherever they might be. Okay, maybe not. Kind of difficult because these are right next to like details, like. So try to file it or sand it or scrap, like do anything to it. It's gonna damage the surrounding. Okay, so we need on this one. Why is this black? Oh, we need these things. Okay. And why do we have like a big band of pink? Let's just not be adventurous here. Let's just put that like so. Actually, that didn't line up properly. So on the edge here. And then this isn't, it doesn't move, so you're gonna have to pick where you put this thing here, but I'm assuming it's gonna go, where did you even go? Oh, we need to put this thing on first. Now let me see like where this goes. And normally I would just put it straight in the middle of the black part, but it could be something in front of it. And sometimes you put it up too high, so it ends up being hidden by whatever is some kind of visor type thing on top of it. Okay, this would normally go That doesn't seem right. But I guess it is. And that would go here. So sure, let's drill that up a bit. So it's an easier. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see here, so depending on where you put it. So I guess over here. Alright. And now to try to separate that like that. She's trying to eat these. Let's try to separate these. Hopefully they are breaking something. Yeah, there's no easy gap here. So once you put this together, it's going to be hard to take apart. And why we should pre-drill. Let's try to push that out. Just stab this in here and twist, twist. Try to wiggle. Okay, maybe putting it together first was a bad idea. Because these seem to be... Okay, maybe. Hopefully I'm not gonna end up breaking something here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to pre-drill this quite a bit more. Stab it, twist. That popped out. I don't think that was meant to pop out. Yeah, I don't know anymore. If I am damaging something here, that might be. Okay, something broke. Yeah. This piece didn't want to come out, so it just broke in there. Yes, okay, so if anybody's using this as a guide, just make sure to pre-drill this thing to death, because otherwise let's put that back in here. I'm gonna need some cement. This next part. Dried up. You already see stress lines here. That's not good. Yeah, so this is like a this is not a good design, because you're putting, it is suggesting that you put like the, what do you call it, the okay, that's not good either. This thing's gonna have issues. I mean, I can force it all together and just glue it one time, but yeah, it's not gonna. So, because it is these, we have stickers for the mono eyes. The suggestion here is that you're gonna have to take this apart to take it apart to be able to replace these mono eye parts. And given how difficult this is, even like with some amount of pre-drilling here, that's just not good. You get spares. So the suggestion is you're gonna have to be able to take this apart. And clearly, this doesn't want to come apart. And stickers got damaged too. So just slap a slick on here. That ain't good. Okay, so then do that again. This time we pre-drill everything like crazy because we don't want to do this again. No, it's not gonna come out in. There we go. We got some damage here, some white. I'm gonna use something else, maybe. Well, I didn't do jack shit. Try a different color. Nope, that made it worse. I guess that's just gonna be shiny now. I'm getting a bit of a light blue here. So hopefully that be a lesson to you all. Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna take this apart anytime soon. So let's just fix this in place so I don't get in trouble down the road. I'm probably making a mistake, but yeah. Just put some plastic cement in the gap, and now this is fixed in place. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so alright, and then finally E8 and 9, which the cat has paws over. Follow the curve. Trying to get this thing to fit where it fits. Okay, which way? This way? No, this way? Okay. There we go. No, that doesn't seem right. Okay, so this thing points up and connects. Why is this thing trying to break? What was I doing? Okay, so it says it goes on this way. But does it? Oh, yes, it does. So in a way, this is gonna help hold. Yeah, it helps hold the top and bottom piece. Lots of pressing on this thing. Very long head. Okay, so there's that. I'm on step 8 actually. This is step 8. So we did this thing, E8 and 9, and then we need, this is E6. Clearly these antennas are meant to be broken down the road. I mean, not on, well, basically you're putting these things in and then these will break definitely at some point, mysteriously. You just, that's what happened to horns, they just break. And this way and that way, very thin long piece but not much holding it. I'm just like floating, so yeah, this is gonna break. Nope, not this way. No, this way. Okay. Pressing it down, make sure carefully press on this part, not on the rest of it. Got ourselves a thing on the edge there. Like so. This side is not connecting fully. There might be something underneath it. Probably. It's a very finicky head. I should just remove the side. See why this one isn't connecting it, because like when I took it apart earlier, it probably bent something. Yeah, definitely this. Something's bent. I'll just remove that for a second, and do this again. Try to probably need a clamp. I don't think this is gonna be strong enough, but yeah. That immediately broke. Okay, it's taking quite a while here. That dot of glue in the gaps. Okay. Close enough. We're taking too much time on this head. Of course, the glue is not necessary unless you broke it. Which I did. And push that in there. There we go. Okay, so that will do. Sort of. Close enough. Head. Okay. Step 9. Only, what, 55 steps to go. Times 2. We need... It's off screen. Okay, never mind. You'll see how it is. So F24. There's an F. Let's see. I don't want to see. This is H. This is A. B. Where's F? F. F. Alright. So F24. F24 and F7. Oh, let's just get this for now. C24, C15. I'm assuming whatever else. Okay. C17. Which the cat is sitting on. C18. I'll put next step there, man. Alright, C15. Step 9, 10. Let's go with that. Step 9 and 10. So let's get everything. C16, C19. So these tiny pieces here, so C19. These things should be 4. Hopefully the cat didn't eat any of them. Alright, there we go. C20, which are these things? C22. Alright. 34. Okay. I'm just doing step 9 and 10 all at once. Not in the correct order either. I'm just doing it whatever piece is within reach. I'm doing that. So this is C15 F24 times 2. Hinges usually have a bit of clearance, but just in case, get rid of the nubs. Alright. And then C17. Goes where? Here. In the bottom bit there. And then C20 goes here. No, wait. Yeah. C20 goes here. And then this piece here is C18 plus C22. Try these. Oh well. Just bump that on there. Any other sticker? C37 on this thing. Okay. So that goes back way. Up, I guess. Yeah. That way. And then we take C16. Number 2, just a slight pre-drill. Try to get all these parts lined up. There we go. I got it together. Alright, so we got a little bit of moving parts, not hugely moving parts, but just a bit. And then we take C19 times 4. Very annoying tiny nubs. And poke that on there. Like so. What do we need? It's 37. Okay, we can do those. Well, maybe. Cap. I don't think this is working. Tiny parts, still with a fairly visible knob on it. Do this one as well. Wiggle the pieces a bit so it fits. There we go. The dust out. Okay, shoulders. Okay, step 11. All the way down there, but hello. Step 11. Times 2 again. Well, we'll do 11, 12. Basically, we're doing the arms now, I think. Maybe? Yes. I'm just gonna hope the cat doesn't bad things that way. Alright, step 11 now. Alright, still in the first speech. How long have I been here? 3 hours? Almost 2 hours. What the heck? Okay, so we need D. This is C. I think this is E. This might be H. I don't know anymore. The character's not that around, so I'm lost. Let me just get everything. Oh, this is a very bad idea. Okay, very large nubs. Oh, technically step 11 doesn't tell you to get all the parts off the runner. That's how I roll. These are probably thighs. Alright, so that's all of D, maybe. And that would be somewhere around here, let's put that here. Control the gap. There's nothing. This is gonna be a bad idea, but oh well. Okay, so need D. 4, 5, and 6. And this thing, which is D18. No, 4 and 5, not 6. 4, 5, 18. Draw these things. We need polycap 7. Polycap 7. Just twist. Twist it off. Polycap 7 with a long bit pointing outwards. Wait, is that right? I guess it is. This thing with a flat bit pointing down. I'm gonna, actually I should probably get this one. Or not. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Let's join this together. Actually, let's pre-drill that a little bit. So, and use a 3mm stick to kind of get the polycap wiggled in there. That's just a barbecue stick. Anybody wondering? Which I'm sure some people are wondering. Well, these are almost exactly 3mm. They sell them for 59 cents at Walmart. Pull back of like 100 or something. Less than $1. Too bad you can't eat those. Those are cheap. So once we line these up, we get the nubs together. Get rid of them. So put that in there. This way, I think. Not sure why we need a separate piece for this, but no. Pop that in there. Get rid of this one. Change it a little bit. And join. We'll wiggle the poly cap. So it fits nice. And get these nubs. More shoulders, I guess. Well, upper arms, I suppose. And now, step 12, times 2 again. We need F. I did get F, I think. No, I did not. F is a whole runner over here. Alright, F. F what? F7, 5, 6. 6. I'm probably gonna need the hands in a minute, so I'm gonna get those. Why not? Or maybe let's just wait. 5, 7, 6, or 5, 6, 7. However you count. I don't know. Polycap 13. We also need D3. Still step 12, right? Okay.
From YouTube, John Ventura said, "Amac, call it a night. Have a good one."
Alright, John, good night. Polycap 13. Oh, it doesn't want to come up. Polycap 13 goes. I'll just clean those up a bit. Really? I'm right on the parts. Maybe it's comfortable, I don't know. Well, I don't think we have like so many tiny parts that it's gonna get scattered all over the place. Alright, so pieces are either and then F7 and 6, F6. Cat moved to the cat cave. Till she moves back out, I guess. So alright, so that thing goes there. So let's wiggle that on there. There's a bit of a, some of the polycaps have a bit of a, what's it called? Leftover. Flashing. You gotta remove those. this together. Make use of some mechanical advantage to your advantage. Well, just use tools to press things together. Alright, and then plug out 10. This is old school arms. Like the interior of the arm is just a big old plug cap. That's like, oh, it is a kit from like 13 years ago. So let's pop that in there. Push it in all the way. Pop this in there. This is polycap 10 into D3. And then connect. So no front and back to this thing. It's one size. That's all. Alright. Now, moving on. I don't know which panel this is. No idea. Well, I don't know. We'll just. Might be pile E, maybe? I don't know. Or D. Well, this is D. No, that's D, that's E. Or maybe F. No, F is over there. Alright, anyway, step 13. Step 13 will be, so, okay, lots of stickers onto. That's per arm. That's way too many stickers. I don't know. That's 20. Where's 20? 22. Okay, this is way too many small stickers on this thing. Okay. 19, 20, 21. And then 18, so what I'm going to do is, assuming I find the part, this is A1. I don't know which part they do. I think this is B. No, wait, this is an A, this is C. No, this is A. A is small enough, I guess. Oh no, this we only need tiny. A few, wait, A3, A1. Okay, A3 and A1. Yeah. On this tiny ass piece, they want us to put a bunch of stickers. I say no to that. I hope this is the right color, probably not, but oh well. What I'm gonna do is something horrible. Like so. Probably should have used the better color. That's probably better. Something brighter, maybe. it dries fairly quickly. And then in the inside it says to put sticker 18, and it's all surrounded by all of these. Could have just, I mean, I guess for the time they didn't really do like overlapping parts that much for like HG kits. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I should probably, before we do that, try maybe a little bit. Try to clean up this surface. Just a bit. Now try to deposit this thing in. Kind of. Looks very janky. Yep. I'm using it to get the paint off because it peels off very easily. At least in the beginning. It should eventually kind of cure. Okay, this one was a bit better. You can't really tell anyway, so it's probably fine. Might as well not apply any kind of stickers into this. Alright, so we need B24 also. As well as, you know what, this is C, so I'm just gonna get everything off.
From YouTube, the Great Zeta Gundam said he... long time now see.
Oh, did I go? Oops, what's this?
From YouTube, the Great Zeta Gundam said, what are you building today?
It says in the title usually. Döven wolf. I believe, unless the title is wrong. HG kit from 20. No. Okay, that was weird. HG kit from 2013. I think it's MS variant, MSV, mobile suit variant. So it's not. I think it might be like not from the not canon. I don't know, but it's basically variation mobile suit. Can you got another thing? This is all B. Is it? It is. Okay, let's try to.
From YouTube, the Great Zeta Gundam said it's Döven.
Is what? It's Döven. Then he. That's what it says on the box anyway. I feel like I built this before, but I can't remember. I might have built something similar. Alright, what else do we need? This is step 13, so we need B24. And everything else, I guess. Close the shell for the arms. H1, H3, B25. Okay. I should get the. Oh, wait a minute.
From YouTube, the Great Zeta Gundam said okay bye.
Okay, bye. Well, it says Döven. Well. Clean up these a bit. Oh, apparently to begin with. I need a sticker on this. It looks like something should go on here, but it's just plain. Alright, so we need, looks like ×2, so B24 plus A1, the thing we spent so much time trying to fix. It goes this way with the... No, wait. And this isn't confusing, so it points attention to this corner, and this corner is actually down. You resemble it on the diagram, so yep. This way? Or no, wait. That way. Okay, there we go. is this way, and where do you go? That way? Like so. And then we take out number 3 drill. That's okay, that's bigger than number 3. And then we just polycap 8 and 6 times 2. 8, 6. That doesn't seem right. Is that it? Okay, I guess it is. Goes into rather deep. 6 there. Okay. Do the same with the other side. It says a free. A free. A1. Nope, upside down. Polycap 6, polycap 8. And join. So, alright, so that's step 13. Step 14 now. It doesn't look, well, okay. In person it looks fine, but I guess on camera it looks a bit crappy. You barely can see the inside orange part. It's like hardly makes a difference. Right, so we need H. No, not that. This times 4, H3 times 4. We need B22, which is this. Yes. And B25. So they're similar, but they have different patterns on them. So on the side we have this thing, we have this one. And the problem here is that we're gonna have to, it's a whole sticker that wraps around. I don't love those. I suppose. Normally I wouldn't do this, but like if there's seams that stickers will overlap, I don't like blank the stickers on there. I want to like finish the kit first. If you're gonna apply stickers on those, make sure all the gaps are fully closed. this goes... Nope. The other one. Yeah, like the gaps are different. So I kind of want to like come back, clamp this down, glue it, get rid of the seams, and then just decide if I want to apply stickers or paint it. I ideally would paint it. Probably need like some kind of... I definitely need to get some kind of etching tool, scribing tool, I guess, to kind of like just make some details sharper, easier to panel line, I guess. And then this one goes here. Which direction though? Oh, this way. This way? Yeah, definitely like kind of large gaps. Pop those on here. Or I should pre-roll this a little bit. Got the shape right. I'm gonna have to try to... Oh wait, that was step 14, was it? Step 15 is well, actually no. Yeah, step 15 is to put the gaps on the boards. Okay, so apart from 12, apart from 11, gently, and apart from 14, this way. But this points that way, so there we go. It says times 2. Gently. Just wiggle the thing in there. There we go. Like so. We got ourselves some arms. I don't know which way is front. I think this way is front. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so now what to do, what to do. Well, I actually have step 16 first. Step 16 here, which is hands. So it's 16, 15, 14, 20, 19, and trigger hands, why not? Wait, did I do that already? Okay. The backs of the hands. There should be 5 of them. There we go. Alright, so let's use. Yeah, these have like angled, I guess, for thing to stop. Alt. I should probably get the dust out of this. Somehow it came out on its own. Mysterious. Try to polish these balls. I want them scratching up all caps. I probably should have been double nipped. they all seem to be identical, so I'm just gonna pop these back with the hands on everything. Are they identical? Yeah, they are. It's all D1. There's a D1 with various parts from runner F, which are the hands. And that should do it for step 14. Let's connect these lightly. These would be, we don't get separate fists, which is pointless anyway, because you get these beam saber hands. I'll need extra. Alright, so ourselves hands, and of course there's cat hair stuck in the middle of these parts. Next to us, should even use them. Alright, so I'm gonna use. That was step 17. Well, this is all step 17. 16, 17. Let's just move on to 18. Step 18, which is the one I don't want to do. Because it says to. Well. Whatever. It's unlikely I'm going to revisit this anytime soon, so. You have to kind of line it up to. Actually, it might be simpler to do this one like so. Like that. And the other side. Look, it seems to be 5, 6. They had different for each arms? I don't think they had different. 7 to 5. Well, it seems to fit, so let's see what the problem is. Close enough. And then we come back with our plastic thing here. It has a name and I keep forgetting it. It's a plastic contraption that I'm using. It looks alright, but yeah. This is front. So this would make this, well, either or, it doesn't matter. There's nothing like to, this could be the right on for all I care. Where'd the other hand go? No, this one. That one there. Which is a bit of a Yeah, the arms are a bit weird, like that, with the hands. But, you know, let's just do this one here. Easy to line it with this thing. This one. Let it line up properly. It is kind of like supposed to wrap around the edge on the ends and up there. Yep, same. Not great. Close enough. We got arms. Kind of. Okay. Step 18 is assembling these various parts, but I'm going to skip that. I'm going to do that at the end. Go to step 19. Step 19. Yeah. I might split this into two. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. Yeah, because there's a fair amount of backpack left. Weapon. Well, this weapon seems a bit different from usual. Okay, maybe I'll finish this page. I'm going to finish the feet to step 21, and then I'm going to pause here, and we're going to be back tomorrow to try to finish this. It's not that it's complicated. I think I wasted a lot of time earlier trying to decide what I wanted to paint instead of using stickers. I mean, eventually it all gets painted. So anyway, so we need, for step 19, we need G5. Where's G? G5 and 6 times 2, 5 and 4. 5 and 4. These ones here, and G3 as well. It seems. Nope, that's for later. Double nip if it appears that gate is kind of on the larger side. Zeon. Oh, it's mini polycap 4, which is usually the largest polycap, or the second largest polycap in this case. So we pop this on there, pop that on there. Take out number 3. I wonder if well, it looks like they may have. Probably not. I feel like, I don't know. Because Bandai usually doesn't like correct mistakes that go in production. So there's no like revision to do a re-release, there's no like fix to something doesn't fit quite right. It's just gonna not fit right forever. Okay. So I'm guessing the pegs and hole is still the same. No change there. Dang. Would have been better if they just redesigned the whole thing from scratch. Maybe keep a database of all the variants of a particular mobile suit, at least their kits. This one's out of production, this one's a current version. Then we have crazy collectors going around, specific ones that have specific mistakes. Okay, so then we need D20, D19, looks like this, times 2. That's a bit too aggressive, I think. Gently. Unfortunately, these parts don't seem to move. These are D20 and D19. This and E5 and E7.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said AYY.
AYY. Hey, Troy.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said finally made a stream.
Yeah. Well, are you talking to me or about me? Yeah, finally. Yeah. I mean, I probably should do more. Yeah, hey, welcome, how's it doing? We're just trying. Actually, I was gonna wrap up after this last part because the cat is being a cat and sitting on all the parts. And it's been like 3 hours, I think, almost, since the start. Wake up 9 times 2.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said nah I meant me lol. Missed your last few streams cause of work or concerts and shit.
I think I like... Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done that many streams, so... What the heck? There's a... Did I do that? I guess I did. Just playing around with drills. Just wiggle that in there. Polycat 9 into E5. But yeah, I'm good. I was actually gonna... Once I finish... These are the feet, I guess. Once I finish these, I was gonna actually... stop, because... Again, cat is interrupting. No, she's had to sleep on all the parts I already have around, so it's a bit difficult to continue. I don't think she's gonna move. Let me just pre-drill this a little bit. And we put this again, E7. Oh, yeah, pinched a bit. Push that all together. Clean up these leftover nubs here. Probably clean this up. And press wherever it, oops, slip and stab itself. Okay, so then this goes here. And there we go. We got feet with slightly movable toes. Very slightly movable toes. Okay, what can we do with this thing now? Okay, so I'm gonna... Yeah, we can. Definitely. Actually... Alright, let's try to... Okay. No. Still. We got feet. We got arms. We had a head. I don't know where it went. Oh, we got shoulders. We got some weird ass looking head. That's like a lot of like very long horns on this thing. Let me just put this away for a second. I'm gonna try to find the chest somewhere. It's under the cat. Feel it. There we go. Yeah, that's all the parts I've built so far. Get your tail out.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said, I love the unicorn versions of the UC grunts.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no, get it. That's not gonna help.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said, love the more neutral colors they have.
Yeah, this cat isn't bothered. What noises you complaining about? Alright, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is a... I think, like... Well, this is around the time Unicorn came out, I think. Maybe 2013, no, wait. That seems right. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. I'm gonna be damaging this thing. We can do something simple. Well, we're trying to do something simple. It's not exactly a crab. It's more like it's... Oh, that's a gimmick that, like most, oops. Like the head actually is already broken. I had to like glue a bunch of stuff because it broke it before live. There's nothing for it.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said, Döven pug.
I'm gonna get eaten by a cat. Something, and my life is yours. Meme here. Give me legs and, well, I'll consider not blowing you up. Okay, need to find the thing.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said, or Döven Terrier.
Yep, dragon suit. I actually have a bunch of cat hair kind of stuff between the parts. I guess the cat kept sitting on it. Alright. Okay, not a crab. It doesn't have enough crab-like features to it. Oh wait, can I? Hold up. Alright, pop this out. Can I? Hopefully without destroying all the caps here. Hey, look at that! Well, it's gonna fall off eventually. I'll just push this back in. That might help with it. Nope. I need this out. Oops, I need to be super careful with this head because of these long ass antennas everywhere. It's begging to break. Okay. Oops. We'll get it on there. Crab. Döven. Da. Well. I'm gonna spend another 2 hours here.
From YouTube, Ivan IT said still waiting the HG Gundam Mark V.
Is it Mark V? Wait. The V Gundam?
From YouTube, Ivan IT said the Döven Wolf, Sliver Bullet Suppressor is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I ordered those. I don't think they're gonna be available anytime soon. Trying to make this into a crab, of course, because that's what we do here. Close enough. It's gonna fall off, isn't it? It is going to fall off.
From YouTube, Ivan IT said Gundam Mark V.
Let's try to stabilize this a bit. I'm doing completely dumb stuff. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything. Why did I think that would help?
From YouTube, Ivan IT said Mr. Crab.
Yep. The arms are probably I'm gonna do a test. Let me just do a test real quick. Yep. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to. Anything else I can use to kind of stabilize this that I already have? Okay, let's just not try that. So where do you... This doesn't go up. Oh, it does go up a little bit. Some of these are kind of... Oh, well, I guess I can just do this. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's easier. Instead of trying to balance this on something that doesn't fit. Oops, can't. Should I just do this first? So, like so, gently. Don't force it in. Oh, you're kind of forcing it in, but don't overdo it. There we go. That's a bit more stable. Yeah. So anyway. Oh, thanks, hello Ivan, by the way. Welcome. We're actually like, I'm trying to like end it here, finish the stream. Come on. I don't have any hit parts, do I? No hit parts. And just stabilize you there. Seems to have like duck hands. Has sock puppets on the hands. Why? Seriously. So close. Okay, that'll do. Enough futzing around with it. This is good enough. So yeah, we're building the AMX-014. Oops. Over Döven Wolf. This is a what does it say? In the corner here, this is a mobile suit variation. So this isn't like the this isn't like necessarily canon, I think. This might be like something from like some alternate media. Or like just alternate designs of mobile suits that appear in the actual OVA. This is a Döven Wolf. Döven. Is it umlaut on the O? I don't know how to pronounce that. Döven Wolf, unicorn version. Zeon Quasi Psycommu mobile suit. This Quasi Psycommu, it's the full Psycommu.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said it's canon.
But it says like variation, so I'm guessing there's a Döven Wolf, which is actually. What are you doing, cat? No. Just destroying things off screen.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said it's just a unicorn-specific coloring, so it's labeled as a MSV.
Oh, I see. I should have done my research before building this. I just thought it looked nice. That's why I got it. Yeah. So there's a coloring different. So there is a Döven Wolf. I feel like I have another one of these somewhere.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said the Döven Wolf is originally from Zeta ZZ.
Oh, I see. So it's not unicorn. I learn things every day. I just picked this kit at random because like I needed something to build today. Like this box was in reach. So there should be like a Döven Wolf like from Zeta Gundam somewhere, but it has sleeves. So I guess they added the sleeves. The unicorn sleeves here. All the design kind of. Well, I should say on the runners. 2013. Well, most of them would be 2013. So I guess this is all 13.
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said in GL, the ZZ version looks kinda rough imp with the colors.
Oh yeah, Zeta Gundam was like in the 80s and...
From YouTube, Troy Simahosky said IMO.
Yeah, Zeta Gundam was like the 80s, so it's like you have a kind of 80s coloring scheme, color palette. Well, I guess the 90s wasn't better. Well, actually, the 90s was worse than the 80s. Everything was like fluorescent. How did we even survive as a species? Yeah, it's all 2013, so all the runners are for this thing. So, I don't know. Döven. This is Döven Urufu. Döven Urufu. Anyway, this is the Döven Wolf. It's gonna spin for a bit while we exit. But yeah, basically, we're gonna finish this tomorrow. Unexpectedly, this thing like took longer. I mean, this is kind of a thick. It was a thick box. It had a lot of runners, a lot of small parts. I think mostly, yeah, it's like halfway done though. So, well, literally halfway done. We're on step 22. There's like 65 steps to this thing. Most of it, a lot of it seems to be on the backpack and the weapon, which I don't. Do I even have enough parts for that? I guess I do. But yeah, we're gonna finish this tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Troy, for joining. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, everybody else who dropped by. And yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here because I'm getting hungry. And yeah, we'll finish this one tomorrow. Managed to make it on crab, which is not bad. All right, thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time. Oh, time tomorrow. Well, I'm starting at 8.
From
but,
YouTube,
like,
Troy Simahoski said, "What time tomorrow?"
I'm starting at 8 Eastern, so it would be like, what, 5 Pacific? Yeah, maybe I'll start at 9. 9 or later. There's a bunch left, but I don't think it's gonna be that complicated. It's just legs, waist, while the weapons and backpacks seem a bit involved. Lots of flappy bits everywhere. Flappy bits all over the place. We like the flappy bits. Anyway. I mean, I'm probably going to be here until like 11, so 8 p.m. Pacific, I guess. I don't know if you're mountain time. What's mountain time? -2? Wait, central is -1. Big mountain is -2. I need to get like those wall clocks like with different time zones. One of them in London, one of them in like Tokyo. The villains use to like keep track of when the stock market's open. Anyway, this thing, I'm gonna leave it to spin.
From YouTube, Troy Simahoski said, "Cool. See ya tomorrow."
All right, thanks, Troy. Thanks everybody else. See you guys tomorrow. Finish this. What happened? Come on, my dear friend. Close enough. All right, thank you all for watching. Bye. See you tomorrow.